Good morning, fam. Gab here. So happy to see you guys. We didn't do a spotlight this week, but I thought I'd come to you live and just talk to you about my morning skincare routine for the winter. So this video is going to be in English. I have done a morning skincare routine video in French before. You can find it in our group or on my YouTube channel. But for this one, I had 3 messages this week from clients who wanted to know what my skincare solutions were for the winter, because obviously it's very dry outside. We need some solutions. So I thought I'd show you what I do every morning. A couple of things I want to mention. The first thing is I have mixed to dry skin. So obviously, depending on what kind of skin you have, you're going to have to tweak this. And the best thing, of course, to find skincare products that are best for you are to make them at home. No joke. There are some amazing solutions that are offered by our beloved doTERRA. I will talk to you about the ones that I use. But generally doing a very simple base with shea butter, coconut oil, a little bit of beeswax, and then your chosen essential oils. That's really the best base that you can do. You can also make at-home body butter. Speaking of which, Karine made me this incredible homemade body butter this week. This is the best thing I've put on my skin in ever, I think. So I will ask Karine to let us know where she got this recipe from. If I'm not mistaken, it is from the Grimoire des Trappeurs, but we will ask her to comment and let us know. So, a couple things we need to know about our skin before we get started. Our skin is our biggest vital organ. In an adult, it weighs about 20 pounds, which is 16% of our body weight, if you can imagine, and it acts in 2 ways. It acts as a mirror for what's going on inside the body. It also acts as a sponge to take in everything that is going on outside of the body. Fascinating information. I was doing some research last week. Did you know that when you apply something to your skin, within 20 minutes to 70 minutes, depending on a few different factors, your weight, what the product is, what your skin solubility is, you will find those products in your bloodstream. Let me say that again. 20 minutes to 70 minutes from application of something on your skin, you will find it in your bloodstream. Now, thinking about that makes us think twice about what kind of products we're going to use on our skin. So this is one of the many reasons that I am moving towards plant-based natural skincare. I don't want any sort of toxins or weird chemicals going into my bloodstream anymore. So something to think about. Okay, let's dive right in. First of all, I shower once a day, and I will mention that I only wash my hair maybe twice a week, max. Now, the reason for this is that I am someone who does have psoriasis reactions on my scalp. It's also one of the reasons why I keep half my head shaved, because it's way easier to treat and breathe when half my head is shaved. If you are overwashing your skin or your scalp, guys, you are actually making your problems of dryness worse. I will explain. The skin, like every other part of our body, has natural defenses. It creates sebum and oil to moisturize and create an outer layer of protection. If you are someone with highly oily skin or scalp and you're constantly washing it, your body is receiving the message that it actually needs to go into oil and sebum overdrive creation. So it's actually creating more of those things than you need. And that is why you're maybe having clogged pores, why you're having some sort of scalp reaction. We definitely don't want to be overwashing our skin. So here's what I do for medium to oily skin that sometimes has psoriasis breakouts. I am going to wash my face once a morning, not at night, depending on what the day's workout was. So on a regular day, if I have a workout where I didn't get too dirty or my face and skin didn't get too oily, I'll simply rinse with warm water when I get home. But generally, I will wash my skin once a day in the morning, and I'll do that with the HD Clean doTERRA line. I have tried all of their products. It is the best product for my kind of skin. once I've dried off my skin, I'm using the Yonka Essentials Lotion. This is pretty much the only other company that I'll use other than doTERRA. This is the Invigorating Mist, normal to oily skin toner. It's essential oil based as well. It is absolutely incredible, smells amazing, very hydrating. I just spray this on my skin as a base. My new favorite product that I discovered this year is the Under Eye Cream from doTERRA. I don't know if you guys have used this before. So it comes in this roller with this bead, and you're actually just going to press here and roll it under the eyes. Now what's fun is that it's fairly cold in my bathroom upstairs, so this roller, when it's cold, is even better because it's going to help with any sort of inflammation or swelling going on under the eyes. I will apply this once a day, all under the eyes, around the outside, and sometimes if I have swelling here on the T-bar, I will apply it as well. After that, I have made a oil-based at-home toner. It is my favorite new thing here. Now, as you can see, yes, if you're wondering, I do put stickers of myself on my products. If you're wondering why it has a blue tinge, who knows the answer? I mean, no one else is awake right now, so I'll give you the answer. Yarrow Palm. So here's what's going into this toner. 10 to 15 drops of the Yarrow Palm, 10 to 15 drops of Immortelle, 10 drops of frankincense, 10 drops of lavender. Now, why are those drop amounts so high? Because this is a 30 ml and my skin can take it. It is very used to essential oils. The other thing is that I'm going to be putting other moisturizer on top of it, so I'm still making sure that it's going to be highly diluted. So I'm applying this before I put anything else on my cheeks, forehead, chin. After that, the moisturizer I'm using most of the time is the HD Clear moisturizer. This is the moisturizer that comes in the collection for HD Clear. It is amazing for mixed or acne-prone skin. Now, every once in a while, I like to change it up, and I will use the hydrating cream from doTERRA as well. Both are amazing, but what I find is if I use the hydrating cream only, my skin starts to break out, whereas the HD Clear with the HD Clear soap really keeps me clear, clear, clear skin, as it says in the title. This is the balm that I mentioned at the very beginning, so it's just a 2-to-1 ratio. So 2 tablespoons of shea butter, 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, 1 tablespoon of organic beeswax. I melt it all together, and then I put essential oils in it. In this one, I used lavender and frankincense. That's it. Just 2 to 3 drops of each to make this amount. This has lasted me such a long time, guys. Like, I've had this for over 6 months. It's amazing. I keep it in a cool spot in my pharmacie out of light, and it's amazing. Amazing lip balm, amazing if I have little dry patches on my skin, etc. Love it, love it, love it. It's also the base of pretty much every balm you ever want to use. If you want to make lip balm, that's the base you're going to use. Okay, couple more notes. If you are highly, highly dry and you do want to bring moisturizer to your scalp, I love Les Trappeurs Organic Argan Oil. It is amazing. I will put some into my hands. Sometimes I'll add rosemary or tea tree depending on what's going on with my scalp, and that is really nice and moisturizing. Also, virgin coconut oil in the winter when you're super dry. This is amazing. You can use it for your hands, you can use it for, your scalp, back of the neck, any part of your body that needs a little moisturizer boost. What's nice about this is that it will eventually go into the skin and it won't leave a super greasy residue on your hands, whereas the argan oil is a little bit more greasy. I did want to mention the Yarrow Palm Complex is a new complex that was released at convention this year. You can take it internally. I have not tried it yet. This winter, usually around January, my scalp starts getting really itchy, really dry. If that happens this year, I've decided I will try the Yarrow Palm Complex with the Yarrow Palm Serum. I will keep you guys posted on that, but it is an option that you could try only available in the US warehouse. Okay, quickly, skincare. I love the doTERRA hand and body lotion from the spa collection. The reason I love it is that it is natural and it is also without any sort of smells. So it is inodore, and that way I can add whatever oils to it I want, or if I don't want oils, there you go, you can just use the cream. I love this throughout the year, but I do find it's not quite hydrating enough for the winter, so I usually add in the Yarrow Palm serum. So I'll put the cream into my hands, I'll do a couple pumps of the Yarrow Palm serum, and I will use it all over my body. Lovely, extremely moisturizing, so wonderful. A couple more notes I didn't want to forget. Guys, when you are doing your skincare routine on your face, don't forget your neck and your chest, right? So all of this skin here deserves as much love and as much attention as your face. What is the point of having a lovely, hydrated, shiny face and then like a turkey neck, right? Hydrate your neck, guys. Very important. Down to your shoulders, take care of this whole area, yeah? The other thing is, you cannot out-oil bad habits, okay? So if you are not hydrating, if you pee twice a day, and if you are pooping a roll of quarters, sorry, it's a lot of information this early in the morning, but let's get real. If you are not hydrating from the inside, your skin will not miraculously hydrate from the outside. So you can't not take care of your microbiome, not hydrate, and not sleep well, and think that miraculously these essential oils are going to save your skin. It has to be a global approach. Make sure you are drinking lots of water, lots of fiber-rich food. Don't overdo it on the junk food. Don't overdo it on the trans and saturated fats. You know, take care of your body from the inside, hydrate it from the outside, and everything is going to be amazing. That's all for today. If you guys have any questions, drop them into the comments. I love you. Have a great weekend. Bye.